Did we? Somewhat. Wait, was it last week? It wasn't yesterday that we went really easy. It was last Saturday, wasn't it? Huh? The easy? We need the easy? She said medium when I asked her. Yeah. Medium. Will be a slow roller. Slow roller. Whatever that means in terms of yoga classes. Morning, everybody. Morning and welcome to your mat. Welcome to our easy like Sunday morning flow. Easy-ish like Sunday morning flow. Thanks for taking the time, everybody. Honor and a pleasure to be here with you always. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this meditation, and lovely to have you. The intention of this practice for the last 15 years has been to share it, to make it accessible to everybody. So I always say the classes are simple, yet not necessarily easy, right? Just not complicated. Let's begin laying down here on our backs, but we're gonna flip around and have our head towards the ocean. Please, please. And then you can come to that very familiar Shavasana position with everything outstretched. If you want to, especially if you're like me and you sleep on your side, you can come to Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide, just to start to pry those hips open. Might need that after that extra hour of sleep. And then same with your hands. Palms can be face up along your side body. You could have one hand to belly, one hand to heart, your choice. But hey, let's close our eyes. You did something that's very important already today, and that's make it to your mat. You know, sometimes, a lot of times, it's just, that's the hardest thing to do, is make it to our mat. Especially since you know that on some level it's going to be challenging once you do make it to your mat. But here we're just going to let everything roll, okay? We're going to let everything roll. It's easy like Sunday morning. We'll challenge ourselves a little bit, but as always, never beating ourselves up. But definitely hitting the reset button. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, take a big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Another one of those, y'all. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. It's a little flatter here. One more. Inhale. And I want you to clear it all out on your exhale. Beautiful. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A smooth rhythmic pace. Inhale through your nose. I want you to fill up and start to breathe with intention. Breathe consciously. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Navel draws in and up, gently pushing that breath out with as much awareness as you did with the inhale. Just like that, everybody. We got an hour of focused, this deep breath in through your nose. And focusing on this slow breath out through your nose. This is going to work some magic, everybody. Again, we're going to clear this slate. A lot of us operate day to day with, a decent level, almost on the cusp of fight or flight, a decent level of stress and tension always. This yoga practice, you can call it many things, a meditation in ancient science. You could also call it a self-induced stress, because we challenge ourselves a little bit. But this self-induced stress is the best thing you could possibly, well, best thing I know of, to combat, to mitigate, to erase the bad stress, the bad tension. Okay, it matters that you show up to your mat, everybody. I commend you for showing up to your mat today. Please breathe deep. That's rule number one. In and out through your nose if you can, but breathe deep no matter what. Second rule is to honor what you're feeling and make the practice healing. Again, you can push yourself, but let's not beat ourselves up. Let's not step that line. Third rule, whoa, voice is going already, y'all. Third rule is to thank yourself for being here. All right? A little sense of gratitude towards yourself. It's not easy, and it matters. Gratitude is always a good place to start anything from, I believe. Breathe well from here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're gonna pull our knees into our chest here. So if you're in that Baddha Konasana, you can take your hands to your outer knees. Pull them together. Pull your knees into your chest. Beautiful. And see if you can just lift up and grab opposite elbows over your shins. And then lift your shoulders up so you can bring your forehead to your knees. And you're rounding your spine and starting to feel these stiff, these, for many of us, tight muscles right along your spine because we just woke up. Feel them loosen, feel them fall away from your spine. Beautiful, everybody. Take one more big, beautiful breath in here. Very good. Release your head and neck down. Release your feet down. So your feet are about hips width apart. Knees right above your ankles. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet. And then press into your feet and lift your hips high for bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. So what we just did before this, that balling up, that's called spinal flexion. In this bridge pose, a little bit of a back bend, right? Some easy extension. If you're open enough, you can interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in. Now take a couple deep breaths, right? Press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest. Maintain the arch in the back of your neck. And what you want to do is create some sensation. Beautiful, y'all. Take an inhale, lift up, little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right fingertips. And on your exhale, drop your knees towards your left side body. Oh. And that twist, I suspect on this first twist that we just found a place to where, again, we're a little bit stiff. So we just twisted to the point where our body said, that's it, no more. Stay right there for now, okay? Your soft edge. And it might not be very deep right now, but notice where you feel the resistance, where the tightness and where the tension is. Breathe into that space. Breathe right into that space. Your energy flows where your attention goes, and soften that space. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. Let's inhale. Take her back through center. Pull both knees in once again, and then switch it up. Left arm opens. Look to your left. Drop your knees to the right. See where that soft edge is. See what you're working with this morning. And we don't have to overthink it. We don't have to judge it or analyze it like, oh man, I did this twist last week and I was so much deeper. It doesn't matter. All right, we're working with where we are right now. The circumstances of that twist surely were different, and everything changes. 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's take her back through center. Pull both knees in 1 more time. Oh, good, y'all. And then let your legs fall out in front of you. Straight out. Rest them on the ground. Roll over onto your belly. Roll over onto your belly. Take your hands right underneath your shoulders and then slide them back around your rib cage. Is that speaker loud enough over there? And then, tops of your feet down. I want you to press the tops of your feet into your mat, but lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then lift your hands up on the first one. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches and look straight down. Very good. Exhale, take it right back down. Same thing, do it again, y'all. Inhale, number 2. Now start to awaken these muscles in your lower back. These are important muscles. Exhale, take it right back down. You can set your hands down and press a little bit if you need. 3 more. 3 more on your own, everybody. When you're done with those, we're up to hands and knees, tabletop, taking 5 cat and cows. Oops, sorry. That was a yes for most and an emphatic no for them over there. All right, let's see if we can. Check. Let's see if that helps out. I can't do it too loud, otherwise I'm going to hear it from the neighbors right across the street. Everybody. And then when you're done with those, curl your toes. You're going to lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Woo, so the blood is starting to flow here. The body is just kind of working that stiffness out. Before you know it, the synovial fluid is going to be flooding the joints. Now, in this first downward facing dog, hips are high, head dropping down. You can pedal your feet out a little bit, see what you're working with in your hamstrings and in your hips. But do a little diagnostic check of your body, all over your body. And once again, we don't have to overthink it. We don't have to overanalyze it. A brief mental note of where the tightness is, where the tension is, where the resistance is, so that we can work into those places. We're going to use the breath. We're going to use the movement, our focused mindset to work into all these places and completely erase them. Okay, fingertips really wide. Little bend in both of your knees. Press your hips higher. Back further, everybody. Very good. And then chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Now with your shoulders. I want you to circle your shoulders so your armpits point towards the tip of your nose. Yes. That engages your lat muscles, and that supports us even more in this practice. From here, take your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels in, your toes out. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees and squat down into Malasana frog pose. Now, try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So that means a lot of us have to bring our feet wider than the edges of our mat, even wider. And then, if you try to straighten your spine if you can, brother. Try to press your heart forward, right? I know the back wants to round. Sit up nice and tall if you can. Stacy, you're doing great so far. Okay? Slight tuck of your chin to your chest. I want you to feel the foundation of this meditation, which is this deep breath in and this slow breath out. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. You can slow it down, settle it. You can control your stress levels. It matters you're here. Thank yourself for being here. Your brain's a supercomputer, and you want to feed it these positive programs. From here, sitting up nice and tall. Just kidding, y'all. Interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Take your biceps with your ears, with your straight spine, with your straight arms. We're going to come to standing in 5, nice and slow. 4, come on, y'all, we are moving though. 3, whoa, we ain't moving that fast. 2, come all the way up. Good. And we're coming right back down. 5. Spine is straight. Biceps with your ears. 4. Just a little bit slower than you want to move, right? 3. Feel something. Sensation is good. 2. All right, we're all the way back down. Hands to heart center. Let's flow 3 times. Now on your inhale, stand up. Sweep your arms out. Reach. Exhale, squat right back down. Hands through heart. 2 more, y'all. Inhale, take it out, take it up. How deep can you breathe, huh? Exhale, squat right back down. Hands through heart. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Feel it everywhere in your body. Exhale, squat right back down. Take 1 inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back in the hips width apart. And then, hey, once again, it's Sunday morning. Why don't you bend your knees a lot so you feel some contact, your upper thighs, your lower belly. Drop your head down. Take ragdoll pose, pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. Shake your head out if you'd like. Sway your torso out. Good, everybody. A lot of people, and that includes us, walk around all day just using the upper portions of our lungs. People do this for years on end. People that don't do practices like what we're doing. If you don't use the full capacity of your lungs, it would make sense that you lose the ability to use it efficiently, right? It's huge what we're doing here. The deep diaphragm breathing is therapeutic. It's like medicine, everybody. And that's just one part of it, a small sliver. Release your hands to the ground. Walk your hands back to your downward facing dog. Beautiful, y'all. Man, 17 minutes in. I think we're ready to move a little bit, huh? Send your hips high, drop your head down, and breathe deep. Let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. Very end of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Good, now inhale, find a halfway lift. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades, flatten out your spine. Good, exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out completely. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Go ahead, float your torso. Reach, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Take an extra breath here. Inhale, I want you to pull up. I want you to lengthen from your ankle to your wrist. Stay here. Exhale, take it down, little bitty. Oh, nice. Inhale, back through center. Grab your right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Now, head back a little bit, throat open. Biceps back with your ears. You're looking straight forward, but your head is neutral in between your biceps. Another inhale. Straighten those arms back, row. Come on. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Reach to the sky, everybody. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. I certainly would. Have a big bend in my knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, you look up and you lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward. You got to shift forward, and exhale, lower halfway down. Now, I would drop to my knees this first one, elbows straight back. Inhales this upward facing dog you've heard so much about, shoulders back. And then navel in, hips to the sky, downward facing dog attack, y'all. Woo! Took us a little bit to get to that first flow, but we got there. Remember, head dropping down, chin to chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Back row, drop your head down, look towards your knees. You want your hips high. This is a resting posture, but it's an active resting posture. Okay, we're not about getting the heels to the ground. For most of us, that won't happen. We want hips high, we want a long, straight spine. Head dropping down low. Breath in this beautiful, easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out. I'm talking about length, y'all. Exhale, dive in deep. Simple, very sweet stretch. Inhale, rise, lead with your chest. Reach your hands high to the heavens. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right. Lateral flexion in your spine. This is amazingly beneficial. Inhale, come back to center, switch it up. Exhale, leaning towards Mission Beach, pressing your hips to La Jolla. Inhale, come back up and reach your hands high, everybody. Fill up. Woo! Exhale, fold. Surf the wave of your breath all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and length. Are you yawning back there? Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. I get sick of hearing my voice too, I get it. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Ah! Ha ha! Deep diaphragm breathing requires your attention. It's not the breathing we walk around with all day. So again, it requires your attention. That focuses the mind. That's what turns this, what could be considered, just a physical exercise, and adds the aspect of mental exercise. Deep diaphragm breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, which has so much to do with your overall health. You're doing yourself a huge service. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Elbow. Inhale, halfway lift, fill up and pull your chest down long. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out, y'all. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Take it up, reach, grab it at left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right till your body's just like, ooh, nice. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Inhale, back up, reach, everybody, stretch to the heavens. Exhale, fold, all the way down. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, it's lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, that upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Newbies, I swear I'm not making this shit up, okay? But I wouldn't blame you if you thought that, okay? Breathe, hips are high, head is dropping down low, that you're saturating your blood with oxygen, effectively turning it into medicine, and it's flooding straight to your brain. It's flooding straight to everything right now. One more breath here. One more flow on your own. We've just done 3 together. You could add something if you want. You could skip something if you need. You can make the whole damn thing up if you please. Okay? You got to breathe deep. And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. And I'm glad you're here. The layers are starting to come off. The layers are starting to come off. Whew. Nice job, everybody. Like I said, simple, not necessarily easy, right? Simple movements, simple shapes, simple postures you want to be able to do till you're 110, 120, 130 years old. And by the way, speaking of that, I got to mention in every class, certain studies, there have been studies that measure longevity in life. The number one factor was breath, lung capacity. Breath and lung capacity. Good thing you're here, right? Inhale. Exhale. Nice work, y'all. Breathe big. Inhale. Exhale. All right, from here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Okay, and then heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. And on your inhale, watch behind you, lift your left leg up and back. If you need a flat spot, hon, there's one right here. Left leg up and back. Okay? Flex your foot rather than point the toes. Spiral inward with your left thigh. Very good. So closed hip posture. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then really gracefully, if that's at all possible, open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Okay. I see it was not possible. Just for being graceful. Hey, if you saw me practice yoga, graceful would not be the word that you'd be thinking. You okay over there, Jordan? All right, all right. Steady your gaze and steady your breath. And give me two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Breathe in big. Exhale. Set everything down. Back to forward fold. We're just going to switch that up, everybody, because that was so easy on the left. Let's see how easy we can make it on the right. Lift your back right leg up. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thigh. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find your halfway lift. And then let's take flight. Airplane pose, Dakasana. If you happen to, they call it balance. Some of us are calling it lack thereof. And that's okay. If you happen to lose your balance and fall, it's okay. As long as you take two people down with you, at least. You get a bonus if you take the whole row down with you like a bunch of dominoes. How about one more, everybody? Take a big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, set her down, forward fold. Ha! Separate your feet back to hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Inhale, find a halfway lift, look out and lengthen. We call this Pada Gustasana. Exhale, fold. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. And I want you to feel it. Right? We're not just going through the motions. I want you to feel it from your heels all the way to your head. If you want to remain active as you get older, take it from me. Because I've had plenty of back injuries throughout the years. You need a strong but supple and flexible posterior chain. We're going to take care of both of those things today. And that's just scratching the surface, not even. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, very nice. Release that. Walk your hands forward, right back to your downward facing dog. And it's Sunday morning, y'all. Okay? What do you say we just hop back on that flow train, huh? All aboard, y'all. Woo, woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Yeah! Inhale, halfway lifty, chest pulls out long. Exhale, forward foldy, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, Utkatasana, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive your torso down. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, you know it well, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Good now. Upward facing dog, you're making it feel amazing. Tops of the feet down, brother. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing donkey. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe on up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Bless you, whoever that is back there. Inhale, left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. It's Sunday. We flow simple. Inhale, rise up. Crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Richa. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just push your breath out. Draw your navel up. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Biggest breath you can imagine here. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Simple little Sunday morning flow. Upward facing, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, y'all. Send her out up. Exhale, knee to nose, y'all. Maybe you can get forehead. Maybe not so much. Inhale, right leg. Send her high. Good. And exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. Inhale, rise. Ride that breath. Surf it and reach. Whoa, careful over there. Exhale, hands to heart center. Strong around your middle. Inhale, out, up. Soak up that ocean air. That's some good air, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move it on through. Woo, 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 woo. The train's rolling, y'all. Hips to the sky. Doggy. Keep breathing. Inhale, bend your knees. Hips press back. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop feet between hands. Heels and toes touch. Tucker. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest out long. Exhale, dive on into that forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. The heat is starting to build and the blood is flowing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Ha! Inhale, reach it high. Exhale. See if you can step her through heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, crescent pose. Exhale, hands through heart. Inhale, sweep out, reach, everybody. Woo, woo. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move it through, y'all. You're doing awesome. Awesome. Right side on your own. Right side on your own. Breathe well. Breathe in life. Breathe in health. Breathing well-being. Breathing vitality into every nook and cranny in our body. As I always say, some nooks and crannies that you forgot existed 10 years ago, some of us. It matters you're here. Breathe. Beautiful. I would have you go another flow just to complete that warm-up, but I've talked too much already. So we'll just, we'll keep her moving, y'all. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. But in keeping like easy like Sunday morning, let's do it like this, huh? Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. And now go ahead and bend your left knee, scorpion tail that leg. Left heel towards your right shoulder. And then if you want to circle the knee out, donkey kick that leg, or flip your dog, you can certainly do that. Ooh, we got the Sunday Flippers Club here. Breathe, y'all. 5. Damn. 4, 3, 2, all right. Let's come back to three-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then keep your left leg lifted. Listen carefully. Let's take the next inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And on your exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your right knee. Why are you laying on the ground? Lower to the ground your right knee, I said. Right after I said, listen carefully. And then take your right arm and extend it forward. Ha ha ha! I fool you all. Breathe. Look straight down, okay? Smooth out the back of your neck. Find balance. I want you to engage your core, navel up and in. You're lifting higher on your inhale and stretching longer on your exhale. Listen, you're doing phenomenal. Keep your right arm reaching forward. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Push your breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Make sure that's your left elbow, everybody. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, left elbow. You learn something new every day. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Tomorrow we'll be learning our colors. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Ha! Extend your left leg back. Lift the arm and leg up a little bit higher. Breathe it in. Good, and then on your exhale, set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Three-legged doggy, y'all. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good, y'all. Long stance. Deep bend in your front left knee. Stacy, you're doing fantastic over there. Breathe. Stacy's first time from St. Louis. And actually, I introduced myself. I said, hey, I'm Steve. She said, hi, I suck at yoga. All you got to do is breathe. You're doing great. Get a little bit taller. Stretch your arms a little bit longer. I want you to feel something, right? This is a simple posture, a simple shape, but you want to be active enough to feel it everywhere. It doesn't have to be complicated. We don't have to overthink anything, rush anything, force anything. To touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Nice job, y'all. Another full breath. Let's bend that front left knee a little bit deeper, huh? Oh, straighten that back right leg. Wow, another full breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. You can go forearm to thigh. Whatever expression you're feeling. Make sure there is a pocket of space in between your rib cage and thigh there, okay? So that means you are lifted. And then we're not dropping our left ear on the shoulder, right? There you go, brother. A little bit more narrow, cleaner lines of energy there. Now, take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Oh, nice. Get through that right side body, the intercostal muscles, the interconnective tissue. Breathe well. Option to take your left hand up parallel. 5. It's called Sunday Supreme Core Strength. 4. And then see if you can do this without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. 3. 2. Reach a little bit. Great success. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twist, eh? Nice. A twisty, eh? You do the exercises. Use the muscles, eh? Couple of deep breaths. Simple posture that you can get a whole lot cooking in. Inhale, heel presses, head reaches. That's where you're working those 2 points away from each other. Exhale, navel in, heart twist to the heavens. 2 more breaths. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, last one, everybody. Inhale. Oh, beautiful. Exhale, left hand down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Right away, stagger yourself because that halfway lift, you could very easily find your head in someone's asana. And then exhale, fold down deep and breathe. Breathe. How'd you get this guy here? He hasn't been here in how'd you get him here? He hasn't been here in 3 years. So, what's up, brother? Woo! There's a million places you could be right now. How many of those places and how many of those exercises cultivate and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance? Not too many. Not too many. I would guess. I mean, I don't know. But this is huge what you're doing for yourself. That I do know. One more. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale, take a stroll, top of your mat. Walk your hands to low lunge. Step your left foot back to your right. Plank pose. High push-up. Squeeze your legs. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Side plank pose. Bashistasana, see? You could drop a knee to the ground. You could drop a hand to the ground. I've never seen this modification. She's literally just bending her elbows and using her hands as a shade over her eyes. I thought it was something technical. But I like it. It works, eh? Do what you got to do. Now, but you got to lift your hips back row. There you go. If your strength is supreme and you want your left leg up off your right, you can scissor it up. Oh, nice. Left hand to the ocean. Yeah, strength, length, vitality. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, back to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Rotation, Bashistasana, the side plank pose. Knee, forearm. Stack the feet one behind the other. There are so many ways to modify this. Well, there's probably over 200 of us here, so there's over 200 ways to modify this. If you want that right leg up, maybe go for it. If not, it's cool. Right hand, ocean. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to feel so good, y'all. Reach. Exhale. Take your hand to the ground. Shift forward. Lower halfway. Lower. Good, y'all. Upward facing. You can skip this or anything you need to. Exhale. Hips to the sky. Sweet doggery. Ha! Dogger, y'all. That sweet dogger, y'all. Now, y'all breathing? Levels of serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. Everything is going up except the cortisol. The cortisol is going down. You could do this with pills, with medications. Those have side effects. It matters you're here. Inhale, right leg rather, high to the sky. Go ahead, bend your knee, stagger that hip, circle that knee, y'all. You want to flip it? You flip it. Go for it. Breathe well. 5. 4. Really good, y'all. Last 2. All right. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Right leg to the sky. Spiral that thigh inward. Keep your right leg lifted. You're doing great. Shift it forward to plank pose, high push-up. Great job, y'all. Exhale, go ahead. Lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. And extend your left arm forward. I fool you again. I fool you again. This is called sunbird spinal balancing. I've heard it called bird dog, but it's spinal lengthening, spinal strengthening, and traction. Okay? This is huge. So it should be right leg, left arm. Try your other right leg over there. No? See where your left arm is? Y'all gonna keep it there, ain't ya? 'Cause I'm watching. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Oh, nice. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. 1 more now. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Ha! Extend it back, lift it up, breathe it in here. Exhale, left hand down, left toes curl. Inhale, 3-legged doggy, right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through, low lunge, see? Back foot flat, inhale, warrior 2. Open your heart towards mission beat. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee, and it's slow, deep breathing. The optimal breath for the human body is around 5 seconds inhale through your nose and around 5-second exhale through your nose. That happens to be the breath that we try to use here in our yoga practice. Calms and soothes your nervous system. Can lower your blood pressure, focus your mind. It matters you're here. Couple more. Inhale, straighten those arms, pull them away from each other. Exhale, sink a little bit. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Drink this breath up deep. Exhale, very good. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Parishva Konasana is side angle pose. That would be left hand to the sky. Now, we want to find balance and stability. And then if you want to move to Udita Parishva Konasana, that'd be extended side angle pose. Left hand would come towards the ocean. And your palm is circling down. So that's the same rotation you have in your shoulder as in downward facing dog. You feeling that length? We're not dropping our ear on our shoulder, are we over there? Oh, I'm watching you. Take your head away. Take your shoulder away. There you go. Option for right hand up parallel. 5. She's like, God, man, there's so many other people here. 4. Why you got to be looking at me? Breathe. 3. I see everything. Amazing job, y'all. 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, right hand twisty, high to the sky, heart to La Jolla. Woo! No stone will be left unturned, everybody. There isn't one nook, one cranny in our body that we're not going to get into. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more now. Inhale. Oh, very nice. Exhale, right hand down. Walk your hands left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. Option to swim your hands behind you, interlace your fingers at your lower back for chest expansion, for shoulder opening. Just an option, by the way. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold, down, deep, breathe. Woo! Your breath has a direct effect on your state of being, your state of mind. Walking around all day through work, dealing with people and shit. You know, a lot of times that breath is just the upper portions of our lungs. It's short, it's choppy. This is the opposite. All day long, that breath has us walking around on the cusp of fight or flight. This is the opposite. Mindful, deep, and meditative. In through your nose and out through your nose. Breathing in and out through your mouth on a regular basis, you can associate that with depression, anxiety, a lot of dental issues. It wreaks havoc on your sleep. You know, if you know someone who breathes through their mouth a lot, they'll tell you that. Hands down underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise. Take it up to standing. Richa. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Shift your weight into your right foot. Take your left leg above or below your right knee. Steady your gaze and steady your breathing. Hands can start at heart. Take it from there. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands back to heart. Step your left foot down. Switch it up. Switch her up. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Good, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, slide her down. Step your right foot down. Top of your mat. Last time here, everybody. Great job on that, by the way. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back till it just feels. Ah, ha, ha. Exhale, fold all the way down. Woo! Tanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower all the way down. And then bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening, remember those cobra poses we did in the beginning of class? Take one of those, take a couple of those. But if you're with me, exhale everything. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Good, y'all. Kick them up, kick them back. Lift your thighs up off the ground. Pull your knees in towards each other. And if this is uncomfortable for you, good. Good. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Wally, your stalker's here. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs. Nice to see you, Donna. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. Good to see you. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle, right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Now, kick up, kick back. Again, knees in towards each other. In order for this to work, everybody, we're going to have to work together, okay? Now, take an inhale here. On your exhale, roll onto your left side. Your left side, Nicole. Left side. We all got to work together. Kick your right leg back a little bit more. Open that shoulder, that pectoral muscle. And then inhale, take her back through center. And then exhale, roll onto your right. Keep breathing. And I know, in this posture, in this position, you feel awkward. You feel awkward, but take it from me. That's how awkward you feel here is really nothing compared to how awkward you look here, okay? Take it from me. I kid. I am fooling. Inhale, take her back through center and lift up one more time here. Ha! Release, opposite ear to the mat, bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Whoo! I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Downward facing. Last dogger of your day, y'all. Last dogger of your day. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. End of your exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Now keep your hips level, okay? And if this isn't working, lay on your back. There's a supine version you could take. Heel pulls in towards your body to close the knee joint to some degree. Hands walk back, open your heart, breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And breathe. And breathe. Hey, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Huh? You gonna help us out? Hop in here. We're doing half pigeon. This deep breathing we do is very important. I recommend you do it when you're driving in your car, when you're waiting in line somewhere. Increase the capacity of your lungs, calm and soothe your nervous system. And breath work, this is just one specific breath. You know, breath work, as you know, most of y'all know that, you know, there's different techniques to it. The Wim Hof breathing, which many of us are familiar with, or at least know about, the Wim Hof breathing. Well, sometimes at night I'll do that. And that'll take me from my sympathetic nervous system, my fight or flight, where I can't sleep, to where within 3 rounds of it, 10, 11, 12 minutes maybe, I'm falling asleep right where I'm doing it. Right? It really can affect your nervous system on such a huge level. And we're doing that here today. It matters you're here. Thank yourself for being here. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. We're going to lean onto our left hip. Turn back to face the street. Bring your sit bones flat. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. For a little ditty we call Yano Shasana. Root into your sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Now turn and square up with your right leg and take the whole exhale to fold all the way down. And breathe. Breathe. Uh-huh. What's up, buddy? How you doing there, buddy? We're the early game, right?
Yeah.
Almost halftime now, yeah? I usually have my camera girl here giving me the updates, but yeah, yeah. We're up 7-3. All right. Did you hear that? 7-3. We're up. Over. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up out of this one. Come to Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet will come together. Your knees splay open nice and wide. You can grab your ankles over your toes. Root down. Lengthen up. Straighten your spine. Breathe it in. She ain't leaving. She ain't leaving. Exhale. Fold. Lead with your heart. Fold with your flat spine. Just pry those hips open a little bit more, everybody. Sensation, but not pain. Finding the balance between too much and not enough. Clark. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's come all the way back up. Take your right leg, swing it around behind you. Oh, no. Yeah. No, left leg, swing it around behind you. Ha ha. It's Sunday, y'all. You understand, I'm sure. Swing your left leg around behind you. Half pigeon on your right leg. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back. Open your heart. Breathe it in. Exhale. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe. Awesome, everybody. Did you make it on time today? From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. For that separate leg stretch. Root down into your sit bones. Get tall. Take the whole inhale to get tall. Reach high on your inhale. And then take the whole exhale to keep all that length and just lay it out long. Fold her down deep. And breathe well. Lung capacity. The ability to breathe deep. It wasn't genetics. It wasn't how much a person exercised, what they ate. Surely these things played into that. But the number one factor was breath and lung capacity in longevity in life. They found this on 2 different studies. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Take both legs out in front of us. Roll easily onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get there, you got happy baby pose. How you doing? Yeah, good, nice day. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish this Sunday morning meditation out. If you're twisting, hit both sides evenly. Oh, is that Jasmine? Princess Jasmine? Beautiful. Once you've twisted evenly, we'll take her back through center. Pull both knees into your chest one last time. And then allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms rest face up along your side body. Ah, we made it, everybody. Lay back, close your eyes. Together, let's take a big inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release on your exhale. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let your body soften and allow your mind to be still. For just a few moments here, I'll guide us out in just a few. Shavasana. Feel that sun on your skin, everybody. And notice how you feel. Whereas being stressed and having tension is an unhealthy state, this is a very healthy state. Yoga doesn't create it, it returns us to it. You've done yourself a huge service. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe lightly. Look at your fingertips, toes, perhaps wrists, ankles, if you'd like. Could even roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side. And I always try to keep my eyes closed for as long as I can. That's me. You've got the option to make your way to seated as well. On a Sunday morning, such as this, probably better no better time, no better place to hit the reset button, to commit the time like you've done and give yourself this gift. I commend you for doing that, everybody. I commend you for doing that. I want you to thank yourself. Tell yourself, good job. Nobody can hear you do this. It matters. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice, this meditation. I feel blessed to do so. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes to share the practice, to make it accessible, because everybody can benefit from this. And you can get it in the studio. It just costs you 30 bucks a pop each time. So donation-based, I think, makes it a little bit more accessible. It'd be easy to get up and look around, say, hey, there's so many people, he won't notice my donation. But if you're doing that, 50 other people are doing that. So again, thank you for honoring the system. I hope you get value out of your time here. It's my intention to always give value. I appreciate you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Nice job, y'all. Medium flow, right? Medium flow. Slow roller. Great job, y'all. Hey, if you're new, and back of the benches here, and on the back of the park, there's the Venmo QR codes to make that really easy. Again, thank you for honoring that system, everybody. It'd be easy to look around and say, hey, so many people, but I feel like sometimes that happens and like 25% of people end up donating. But again, thank you for honoring the system. There's a cash bin on the front porch across the street. We were live off Namaste Steve Yoga on YouTube today. There's over 500 classes on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you Tuesday, 9 a.m. Have a great day. Go Bills.
How many?
250, right around 250. I didn't, the last little pocket, watch, she's trying to get right in the,
Oh, I'm sorry.
she's trying to get to this. The last pocket, I just kind of was like 225, was that 225? And there was the last pocket, and I was like, that's at least 25 people, so.
First time I've seen it from behind there. It just went forever.
Yeah, it was a big one today. It was a nice day.
Morning.
Hey.
Steven.
Yeah, Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Steve, how you doing? Good to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Can I give you a couch?
Sure, absolutely. Appreciate it,
Thank
buddy.
you so
Hope you enjoyed it.
That was lovely. Thanks so much.
Nice job.
Yeah, thanks.
You folks at home, hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Namaste, everybody.